sky, a streak of gold, a morning high. Coffee's hot, diesel's humming low. The open road's the only home I know. I got a highway in my veins, a rhythm in my soul. The wheels keep turning, they never grow old. With every mile, I feel alive again. Yeah, I got a highway in my veins. Saw a faded barn leaning to the west, a broken windmill, it's doing its best. Radio's playing that sweet steel sound. Freedom's a treasure this road has found. Windows down, the wind's my song. I've been out here all along. I got a highway in my veins, a rhythm in my soul. The wheels keep turning, they never grow old. With every mile, I feel alive again. Yeah, I got a highway in my veins. Every truck stop light, every small town sign, they're markers on the map of this life of mine. From the Rockies tall to the Texas plains, I'll keep chasing that line that never ends. I got a highway in my veins, a rhythm in my soul. The wheels keep turning, they never grow old. With every mile, I feel alive again. Yeah, I got a highway in my veins. The engine hums a steady tune beneath the sky of endless blue. Wheels on the blacktop, a heartbeat strong. The road ahead keeps pulling me along. Rolling down the highway, chasing the sun. Every mile behind me, another one begun. Freedom's in the wind, I'm where I belong. Rolling down the highway, singing my song. Cattle graze on the open plains, clouds gather, whispering rain. A diner sign flickers, calls me near, but I got places to go, no time to veer. It's a life of motion, a rhythm I know, each stretch of highway where my stories grow. Rolling down the highway, chasing the sun. Every mile behind me, another one begun. Freedom's in the wind, I'm where I belong. Rolling down the highway, singing my song. engine hums a steady tune beneath the sky of endless blue. Wheels on the blacktop, a heartbeat strong. The road ahead keeps pulling me along. Rolling down the highway, chasing the sun. Every mile behind me, another one begun. Freedom's in the wind, I'm where I belong. Rolling down the highway, singing my song. Cattle graze on the open plains. Clouds gather, whispering rain. A diner sign flickers, calls me near. But I've got places to go, no time to veer. It's a life of motion, a rhythm I know. Each stretch of highway where my stories grow. Rolling down the highway, chasing the sun. Every mile behind me, another one begun. Freedom's in the wind, I'm where I belong. Rolling down the highway, singing my song. Every truck stop, a world of its own. Strangers' faces, but I'm never alone. Coffee in hand, the road calls me back. Dreams riding shotgun in this old Cadillac. The sunrise paints the dashboard gold. Miles to go, but I never feel old. Coffee in my cup, diesel in my veins. Every curve of the highway calls my name. I'm rolling down the line, oh, I'm feeling fine. This rig's my home, and the road's divine. Through the mountains high, where the stars still shine, I'm rolling down the line. Yeah, I'm rolling down the line. Radio's playing a tune I know. Tires hum steady where the wild winds blow. Small towns flash by, each with a story to tell. But the open road fits me so well. I'm chasing sunsets, chasing dreams, boundless skies and endless streams. I'm rolling down the line, oh, I'm feeling fine. This rig's my home, and the road's divine. Through the mountains high, where the stars still shine, I'm rolling down the line.
sun-kissed hood of my old rig. Highway stretched wide like a wild man's jig. Tires hum a tune, rolling steady and true. The rear view shows the past, but the windshield's my cue. I'm rolling west with yesterday, chasing dreams that light my way. The dust may rise, but I won't stray. Rolling west with yesterday. Coffee's gone cold in the thermos cap, but the rhythm of the road is my welcome mat. Fields of gold and sky so blue, the echoes of the past, they guide me through. The wheels spin on to the song of the breeze. Memories ride shotgun like old melodies. I'm rolling west with yesterday, chasing dreams that light my way. The dust may rise, but I won't stray. Rolling west with yesterday. Every mile's a story, every band's a chance. The road keeps me grounded in a restless dance. I carry the laughter, I carry the tears, building my future on the strength of those years. I'm rolling west with yesterday, chasing dreams that light my way. The dust may rise, but I won't stray. Rolling west with yesterday. The sun's burning low on the Texas line, 2 lanes stretching like a ribbon unwind. Dust on my boots, diesel hums in my ears, chasing the horizon, leaving my fears. 2 lanes and a lone star, lighting up the night. Miles of open highway, everything feels right. Freedom on the asphalt, dreams ain't too far. Just me and the road and a lone star. A diner sign flickers, coffee's on the brew. Truck stop tells where the old cowboys flew. The wind hums a tune through the mesquite trees, the kind of song that sets a soul at ease. 2 lanes and a lone star, lighting up the night. Miles of open highway,
The sun's coming up, painting the sky a streak of gold. A morning high, coffee's hot, diesel's humming low. The open road's the only home I know. I got a highway in my veins, a rhythm in my soul. The wheels keep turning, they never grow old. With every mile I feel alive again. Yeah, I got a highway in my veins. Saw a faded barn leaning to the west, a broken windmill, it's doing its best. Radio's playing that sweet steel sound. Freedom's a treasure this road has found. I got a highway in my veins, a rhythm in my soul. The wheels keep turning, they never grow old. With every mile I feel alive again. Yeah, I got a highway in my veins. Every truck stop light, every small town sign, they're markers on the map of this life of mine. From the Rockies tall to the Texas plains, I'll keep chasing that line that never ends. I got a highway in my veins, a rhythm in my soul. The wheels keep turning, they never grow old. With every mile I feel alive again. Yeah, I got a highway in my veins. Yeah, I got a highway in my veins. The sun's burning low on the Texas line. Two lanes stretching like a ribbon unwind. Dust on my boots, diesel hums in my ears. Chasing the horizon, leaving my fears. Two lanes and a lone star, lighting up the night. Miles of open highway, everything feels right. Freedom on the asphalt, dreams ain't too far. Just me and the road, and a lone star. A diner sign flickers, coffee's on the brew. Truck stop tells where the old cowboys flew. The wind hums a tune through the mesquite trees, the kind of song that sets a soul at ease. Two lanes and a lone star, lighting up the night. Miles of open highway, everything feels right. Freedom on the asphalt, dreams ain't too far. Just me and the road, and the lone star. Every mile's a memory, every curve a new chance. Tires singing harmony in a tireless dance. The moon's my companion, the sky's my friend. Rolling through forever, where the road won't end. Two lanes and a lone star, lighting up the night. Miles of open highway,
everything feels right. Freedom on the asphalt, dreams ain't too far. Just me and the road, and a lone star. Yes, me and the road, and a lone star. Another stretch of blacktop to hold. Coffee in my cup, engines humming my ears, chasing the horizon, shedding all my fears. Rolling down the highway, wind in my hair. Freedom's a friend that's always there. With the open road and a cowboy song, pavement, a rhythm so sweet. Every mile's a memory beneath my feet. A honk away from a trucker up ahead. The brotherhood of the road, enough said. It's a life that's loud, it's a life that's free. Every turn's a story, every hill's a dream. Rolling down the highway, wind in my hair. Freedom's a friend that's always there. Open road and a cowboy song, I'm home wherever these wheels belong. Stars start to glow. Each wide line's a promise, each mile lets me grow. I carry the echoes of places I've been, but the road ahead calls and I'm ready again. Rolling down the highway, wind in my hair. Freedom's a friend that's always there. With the open road and a cowboy song, I'm home wherever these wheels belong. I'm home wherever these wheels belong. Wheels hum low on a stretch of blacktop gray. Sunrise spills gold like it's paving my way. Coffee in the cup, a map folded tight. Miles to go, but the sky feels just right. Chrome and county lines, they shine, they shine. Freedom's calling down that dotted white line. Every mile a story, every turn divine. Living my life with chrome and county line.
untold. Gravel crackles under worn-out tires. This old truck hums like a gospel choir. Radio static, but it's singing my tune. Wheels keep turning beneath the moon. Coffee, cigarettes, and county roads carrying me where the wild wind blows. Every mile's a story, every turn's a chance to find my freedom in this wide expanse. Barns and fences flash like dreams. Creeks and fields, they're whispering schemes. The horizon stretches calling my name. A cowboy spirit, wild and untamed, with a pocket of change and a tank half full. I'm chasing the sun hard, unbreakable. Coffee, cigarette, and county roads carrying me where the wild wind blows. Every mile's a story, every turn's a chance to find my freedom in this wide expanse. Coffee, cigarette, and county roads carrying me where the wild wind blows. Every mile's a story, every turn's a chance to find my freedom in this wide expanse. The sun's rising up, paints the world in gold. This rig hums a tune, a story to be told. Coffee's hot, the road is long, but every mile sings its own song. Rolling down the highway, wind at my back, dreams in the mirror, never losing track. Every curve, every hill, a new chance to find. Rolling down the highway, leaving worries behind. Radio crackles, plays an old-time tune. Tires kiss the pavement under the silver moon. Lines on the road like a map of my soul, each one a memory, making me whole. Rolling down the highway, wind at my back, dreams in the mirror, never losing track. Every curve, every hill, a new chance to find. Rolling down the highway, leaving worries behind. Out where the sky meets the earth's wide grin, the freedom of the road is where life begins. A cowboy saddle might be leather and reins, but mine's a steering wheel through sunshine and rain. Rolling down the highway, wind at my back, dreams in the mirror, never losing track.
leaving worries behind.
Rolling wheels on an open plain, chasing sunsets through the pouring rain. Radio crackles a familiar tune under the glow of a harvest moon. I'm a highway cowboy riding free, steel horse humming beneath me. From the desert dust to the mountain breeze, this open road's my destiny. Gas station coffee, map in hand, miles to go in this promised land. Truck stop signs and neon light, 1,000 stars to guide my night. I'm a highway cowboy riding free, steel horse humming beneath me. From the desert dust to the mountain breeze, this open road's my destiny. The road keeps calling loud and clear. Every turn whispers, stay right here. Through ups and downs, I'll make my way. The journey's mine, come what may. I'm a highway cowboy riding free, steel horse humming beneath me. From the desert dust to the mountain breeze, this open road's my destiny.
I was 21, hauling freight through Tennessee. Just a rookie on the highway, feeling wild and free. Stopped at a diner just past mile 82. That's the night I found her waiting tables in worn out shoes. She had a smile like sunshine on a cloudy stretch of road. Told me she was saving up to leave that zip code. We talked till the jukebox played its final tune. Two hearts on the run beneath that southern moon. Truck driving country where the wheels never slow. Sometimes you find love in the places you go. I didn't plan it, I just let it unfold. Like a soft-spoken story that's quietly told. She kissed me once in the heat of July. Then I drove off beneath the Carolina sky. Yeah, truck driving country gave me love on the fly. We kept in touch through postcards and late night calls. I'd pull
used to hear her voice in motel homes. She said, maybe someday I'll ride beside you too. But life had other plans we never quite knew. Last I heard, she moved on to Baton Rouge, married a preacher and kicked off her shoes. And me, I kept riding, chasing miles in chrome, with a heart full of diesel and a love long gone. Truck driving country, where the road takes its toll. Young love burns bright but can't always hold. Like headlights fading in the rearview glass. Some things are too wild, too sweet to last. She kissed me once in the heat of July. Now I chase memories beneath this open sky. Yeah, truck driving country, just me and goodbye. I still stop at that diner now and then, drink a cup of black and think of back when. No regrets, just a ghost in my lane. Love comes and goes like the midnight train. Truck driving country, it gives and it takes, leaves tire tracks across the heart it breaks. I keep her smile in a locket of time, somewhere between the state line signs. She kissed me once, it still gets me by, when I'm rolling lonely beneath the starry sky. Yeah, truck driving country, first love and goodbye. I was 10 years old when I saw Dad drive, big rig growling, barely kissed goodbye. He'd wave from the cab with a wink and a smile, said, son, the road's long, but it's worth every mile. I learned to change oil before I learned to shave, watched my old man work proud and brave. By 17, I hit that line in an old red Peterbilt that I made mine. This is truck driving country, born to roam. But every gear I shift still feels like home. From a kid with a dream to a man grown bold, I was raised by the road, by the stories it told. Through the dust and the rain and the winds that blow, truck driving country helped this young man grow. I've seen love lost at a Texas stop, shared laughs in the dark at a mountaintop. I've broken down, I pulled folks through, and every mile's taught me something new. The road ain't easy, but it makes you tough, teaches you mercy, teaches you rough. From rookie lanes to the weathered grind, I found myself on the center line. Yeah, this is truck driving country, hard and steel, built on the grit you can't fake or steal. Now I teach my son what my daddy showed, that a man finds truth where the blacktop goes. From a small town boy to the life I know, truck driving country helped this young man grow. So when I ride into that setting sun, I'll smile knowing what I've become, just a man in his rig, taking it slow. Truck driving country made me whole. I've rolled through Texas under big sky nights, climbed the Rockies, chased them northern lights. But no matter how far cornfields grow. There's a red barn roof and a gravel lane, a tire swing hanging in a soft June rain. Mama's front porch, daddy's old guitar, the songs still echo in this diesel heart. 'Cause this is truck driving country, but I ain't gone for good. I carry my hometown like a true man should, with a photo on the dash and dirt in my boots. I'm a long road rider with deep, deep roots, and every mile I pull, I'm pulling through. This truck's heading back, I'm rolling home to you. I've slept in rest stops, seen the sunrise go, made friends in places I may never hold. But the sweetest sight in my rear view glass is that county line when I'm coming back. Some chase the lights of a city life, but give me stars and a farmer's wife. You can keep the rush and the skyline view. I'll take church bells and barbecue. Yeah, this is truck driving country, and the road runs long, but it sings to me like a hometown song. With the wind in my window and love on my mind, I'll be parking this rig at the end of the line. No matter where I drive, no matter what I do, I'm truck driving home, back home to you. I was born by the highway where the semis fly. Watch my daddy wave from a cab rolling by. Mama packed his lunch in a paper sack. I swore one day I'd be driving back. Built toy trucks in the yard, learned gears and grease, heard tales of the road that never cease. Got my first run at 23, felt the wheel and it set me free. This is truck driving country where the strong survive, where a boy finds his manhood behind the drive. Through the storms, through the heat, through the midnight rain, I grew up with the hum of a diesel train. Yeah, truck driving country, the road raised me. I've missed a few birthdays, lost some sleep, but I made my living rolling deep. From coast to coast, through dust and snow, this cab's the only life I know. Now my boy stands tall, watches me go, waves from the porch in the morning glow. And I see myself in his eyes so wide, dreaming of the day he'll take this ride. This is truck driving country, where dreams run wild, where a rig and a road raise a small town child. From the blacktop roots to the silver chrome, I found my place and I found my home. Yeah, truck driving country, the road raised me.
just 18 with a restless soul. Bought my first rig and hit the open road. Mama cried softly, Daddy shook my hand, said this life ain't easy, but it makes a man. Drove through the mountains, through the pouring rain, pulled long nights with a worn out frame. Learned to love the silence when the stars shine bright, and the hum of the wheels in the pale moonlight. This is truck driving country where the strong survive, where a man finds freedom on a 4-lane drive, through the heartland fields and the desert dust. It's diesel dreams and a soul you trust. Yeah, this highway's been my home so long, and the road still sings my song. I miss graduations and birthdays too. Watch my baby girl grow from a roadside view. I've held a picture in a cracked old frame of a woman back home who still speaks my name. Radio's fading, CB's gone quiet. The truck stop coffee keeps me up through the night. But there's peace in the rhythm, joy in the pain of chasing the sun down an endless plain. Yes, it's truck driving country, and it runs in my veins like a freight line thunder in the Georgia rains. I've seen the dawn on the Great Divide, felt the lonesome call on the western side. Yeah, this highway's been my home so long, and the road still sings my song. 'Cause this is truck driving country built on pride. With every mile I've lived and died, and if I'm just a name on a dashboard line, oh, I rode with heart, rain or shine. Yeah, this highway's been my home so long, and the road still sings my song. Yes, the road still sings my song.
Sunrise on the highway, my rig's already running. Left my baby sleeping, but I gotta keep it coming. 10 gears grinding, diesel drinking deep. I haul this heavy load while the whole world sleeps. This is truck driving country, red, white, and blue. Rolling down the blacktop, doing what I do. From the Smoky Mountains to the desert sun, I keep that motor humming till the job gets done. Yeah, it's a lonesome road, but it sets me free in this truck driving country that's home to me. Got a picture of my sweetheart hanging on the dash, and a lucky silver dollar from my old man's stash. The radio plays Merle, and I sing along with the hum of the tires, that highway song. This is truck driving country, living mile to mile. A hard day's work and a worn out smile. Over mountain passes, through the pouring rain, we're the backbone boys driving
ever down. This is truck driving country, steel and pride, with a rig that rumbles and an open ride. When I hear that engine crying low and long, I know I'm right where I belong. Yeah, the road goes on, and I let it be. In this truck driving country, well, that's home to me.
The cornfields at the break of dawn, 1,000 miles away, but my heart's back home. Got a picture of the porch where I learned to pray, and a voice in my soul that won't fade away. Mama's Sunday supper and Daddy's old guitar still echo in my mind when I'm driving far. This highway's long and the nights are cold, but my hometown love is worth more than gold. This is truck driving country, but I carry more than freight. I haul the dreams of a small town gate. The hills of Kentucky to the Texas plains, I chase the sun through the wind and rain. Though I ride these roads where strangers roam, my heart keeps steering me back home. See the church steeple, every light I pass, and remember sweet laughter in the tall blue grass. The world keeps changing, but my roots run deep, like the sound of the crickets while the town's asleep. And this is truck driving country with the engine's steady song. But the road to my hometown ain't ever too long. Back where the creek runs through the fields of rye, where the sky feels closer and the eagles fly. I was born to drive, but not to roam, 'cause truck driving country always leads me home. Some chase fortune, some chase fame, but I just follow a small town name. On this map of miles through dusk and dawn, that old dirt road still calls me on. Yeah, this is truck driving country, proud and free, but every road winds back to me, to a place where the barn lights glow at night and the stars shine strong in the soft moonlight. I'm a long-haul soul with a hometown song. In this truck driving country, that's where I belong. I was just a greenhorn with a license and a dream, rolling out of Georgia in a second-hand machine. Had a map in my pocket and freedom in my bones, but I didn't know that night I'd find a love of my own. She was working at a diner off of I-95, hair tied back, eyes full of fire and drive. I asked for coffee, she brought a smile instead, and I knew right then where my heart
meet on a two-lane street. Didn't have money, didn't have time, but we danced all night by the dashboard light. Yeah, young love burns like a midnight sign out here. Truck driving country on the line. We talked on the phone when I hit the next town. She'd write little notes when the world got me down. Said she'd wait, and for a while she did. But wheels keep turning like they always did. Years rolled by like the lines on the road. That girl became a memory I still hold. Never stopped driving, but I still recall that summer of love every time night falls. Truck driving country and a girl long gone, but her name still lingers in a highway song. She taught me love in the briefest light, like a sunrise